Find out how to create some easy designs with tape and underglaze. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. Hi everyone, Marie here with an underglazing and tape resist video for you. When it comes to underglazing, the ideas are endless. Add some tape and your design ideas become even more creative. I'm going to share what I've learned so you can create some cool designs with tape resist on your bisqueware. Your mind's design is the limit. For this project, all you need is some scissors, some brushes. You'll want a few different sizes of detail brushes, a large fan brush, small fan brush, and a large hack brush, a clean damp sponge, some underglazes, clear glaze, a cleanup tool, or a needle tool, bisqueware. Banding wheel is optional. And tape. I found a great tape to use for this technique. It's called washi tape. This one is from Journal Studio and this one's from Scotch. They both work really well. I left links for you in the description below, along with the other supplies you'll need for this technique. This tape works great on bisqueware. It's durable and water resistant, so the underglaze won't seep through the tape, and it's really easy to remove. Washi tape comes in different width sizes also, making it easier for you to decorate, so you don't have to cut the width smaller. Let's start creating. Always wipe your bisqueware with a clean damp sponge to ensure that the glaze bonds nicely to your piece. Make sure your hands are always clean and dry when handling your bisqueware. Before applying the tape, I'm going to apply Duncan Light Kelp Underglaze. It's important to make sure that you mix your underglaze well. When applying the underglaze, you don't have to be careful where you apply it. Just put it where you want your pattern to be. Now that you have it marked where you want your tape to be, let this dry and apply one more coat. There. Seen a little bit. Now that the underglaze is dry, we can apply some tape. Press down all the way around. Here I want a thinner line, so I'll use a thinner piece of tape. Measure and cut. It's nice you can lift the tape right up if you make a mistake. There. Now double check your tape. Now that the tape is stuck on nicely all over your piece, it's time to take the underglaze off. You want to apply short, brisk strokes with your sponge. Make sure it's clean and damp. Just quick strokes, just like that. You don't want the sponge to be too wet or linger on your piece too long. Just enough to get the glaze off and then move on. Rinse your sponge out frequently. If you're finding any value in this video, make sure and give me a thumbs up at any time during the video. Stop to change the water. You don't want it to get too dirty. Keeping that sponge nice and clean and damp. I like how nice this tape holds up. It's great for decorating. Am I helping you to think of some cool ideas of your own? Let me know in the comments section below. It's always good to hear how you're doing and how you're improving. Now I'm going to let this dry for a bit before applying some orange speedball underglaze. Stick around. I have my orange speedball underglaze ready and mixed nice and well. Now that the small mixing bowl is dry, it's time to apply. Nice even coat all the way around. It's that easy. Don't want your underglaze to be too thick either. There. Now we'll let that dry. Now that the underglaze is all dry, it's time for the fun part, taking the tape off. You can use either a cleanup tool or a needle tool. Both work well. I like using my cleanup tool. Carefully find the edge of your tape and gently lift it up. Grab and pull. Cool. Get up. I don't want to handle the underglaze with my hands too much, so I'll put my glove on. I want to be careful with lifting the tape up because you don't want to gouge the underglaze underneath. Okay, brush any flaking underglaze off with a nice soft hack brush. It's a nice, cool pattern. So far, so good. As you've noticed, the orange underglaze did not seep through the washi tape, and the underglaze underneath didn't stick to the washi tape either. Before I glaze, I'm going to paint the handle orange and green. Now that the underglaze is totally dry, I'm going to apply some Amico clear satin glaze with my large fan brush. Oh, Always make sure you mix well and put it through a strainer. I'm going to pour the clear glaze on the inside just once. Now let it sit upside down for at least 10 minutes so the glaze doesn't pool on the bottom of your bowl. Before I glaze the outside, I'm going to apply a little wax resist around. This makes it much easier to wipe the glaze off the bottom. Now, let it dry before I apply any glaze on the outside. I'll brush on one coat of clear. Don't want to apply too much pressure. You don't want to smear the underglaze. There. Let that dry. Now, one more coat of clear. Remove any glaze on the bottom of the bowl. Let it dry, and into the kiln it goes for a final fire at cone 5. The small mixing bowl turned out pretty nice. I like the pattern that the tape created. I like the nice, clean, sharp lines. Today you've learned another way to underglaze with tape resist. What patterns would you like to create? Something like this, or another pattern that you can think of. I hope I've helped you come up with some different design ideas for your pottery. Please give this video a thumbs up, and to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to see me cover any other topics on this channel, leave a note for me down below. That's all I have for you today. I hope to see you next time, and as always, let's stay dirty.